Yeah, all right. So we're a little bit over time here, but that's not bad. Don't worry, guys. We've got it. The second half always goes faster than the first, and we are starting off with some pretty good stuff. So now, if you've watched Castlevania, Castlevania was a show. What is this? Castlevania was a show on Netflix that did really well, and it was animated, and it was really cool. And this show that we're about to see, it's animated in the same style. Castlevania was for adults, I will say, because they dealt with like fighting monsters and vampires. And then in the second season, there was a scene where there was nudity. It wasn't too like graphic or anything like that, but it was just, it's for adults. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a similar thing. So definitely, probably for adults, especially with this right here. I mean, but I love. Yeah. Well, let's check it out. We'll get into talking more about it. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Terminator Zero. Oh, it even says, NSFW, which means not safe for work. Official trailer, Netflix. So coming at us from Netflix, we're going to like the video. So 1.2 million views to 47,000 likes and 770 dislikes. I love it when they take stuff like this and they make it animated, because with animation you can do more. Terminators are super strong. There's some things that they should be able to do that maybe they weren't able to easily make in a live-action movie. So we're going to get to see some of that. There's probably going to be a lot of gore in the show because of people getting murdered by a Terminator. So this will be interesting to see.
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator. They're back. Yeah. Okay, so from the anime studio that brought you Ghost in the Shell comes a new chapter in the Terminator saga. Oh, it's already out, yeah. Terminator Zero premieres on August 29th, which was my birthday, and it is also Judgment Day in the Terminator series. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
You get your birthday was Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. And my wife's birthday is 9/11. So
one is real, one is fantasy. Yeah, I got it.
No, but I know. I know, but still.
Your poor wife, yeah.
So, only on Netflix. So it is out now. That's right. I did see it yesterday. I saw that I could watch it. So, a warrior from a post-apocalyptic future travels to 1997 to protect an AI scientist being hunted by an unfeeling and indestructible cyborg. So this is also Tommy Boy and I saw another trailer. It's set in Japan, and that'll be interesting. But any thoughts on it before we get?
You think?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. Okay.
You revealed that in the other trailer, but do you have any thoughts on it though?
Well, I just watched the it was an old one, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. It's only for 2 years, but it was really good. I liked it. So I just got done watching the Terminator series. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, maybe I can watch this and see if I like it.
Yeah.
I think there's. Yeah, I like the
Terminator
stuff. I mean, I don't think I've been disappointed with any of the Terminator stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Have you seen all of them? You've seen the ones that have come out in the last few years?
I think I've seen all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, no comment on that, because I'll just say, a lot of people have been disappointed in the last few of the movies, but we don't have to get into that.
Some are better than others, for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And it's like anything, once you're squeezing all the juice out of it, it's time to do something different.
Well, I think this could be something different for the series, and I do like animation.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like I said. Yeah. But let's check it out. So we've got a 1 minute 48-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go. All right. Oh, there it is. All right.
In a sea of uncertainty, only one thing is
That's
clear.
no good.
Things will get worse before they get better. I need to stop Judgment Day.
Okay. Whoa.
The end of the world comes tomorrow.
You can stay and die, or you can come with me.
Okay.
Comply or die.
So they already had like robots in Japan before. Oh. So there's really only one thing that I want to see in this that I don't think is going to be there. So it's out now. Let us know in the comments. Don't spoil anything, guys, if you've already watched the whole show. Some people will have. It's out, but it is out now. Okay, but the one thing that I would like to see that it's probably not going to be in here is a Terminator that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, you can see, I will say, you can see it's very gory, and I'm okay with that. And the reason I'm okay with that is because it's animated, for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the second thing is, I mean, it's about an uprising of machines that kill people. So the idea of, you know, I've always said this, like you look at Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine just came out. That movie was really gory.
Yeah.
What else would it be? You've got a superhero who 3 metal claws come out of his hand, and if he cuts people, what's going to happen to him? They're going to bleed. They're going to scream and yell. They're going to lose body parts. So when you see that, it's like, it makes sense.
It's not for slicing bread.
Right, exactly. And Terminators are not, they're not like the maid robots that we see in some movies. They are for killing people. Yeah. This looks like the Japanese version of the T-800?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what that is. Yeah. So this is Japan's T-800. But, yeah, I think that the gore and the action here, not just the gore. I'm not praising that necessarily, but it's normal. But I'm saying the action here is going to be good. This looks like the action aspects of this are going to be really great. And I think that what's going to make that work that way is the fact that it's animated. And you can't do some of this stuff in live action, So yeah, that's cool. I really would like... You know what they could do? Is they could do Terminator Zero I don't know if this has a definitive ending, but they could do like a first season, and then the second season they could have people from the future sending another Terminator to save, kind of like how they did with the movies, because this is saying that it's a person that goes back in time.
Mm-hmm.
They could go back in time. They could have a Terminator, reprogrammed Terminator go back in time and help. And then you could get some really good action.
Yeah, that's what the Sarah Connor's Chronicle. I don't give away too much if people haven't seen it, but they do have a Terminator they send back in time.
Right.
It's reprogrammed to, be good. So.
Yeah. And then you could have some really cool action, but with Terminators fighting Terminators, like we did get that in the movies a little bit, but in animated, it could get really crazy and be really fun. Yeah. So, I'm liking it. Any thoughts before we move on to comments?
I'm not a big fan of like the Japanese type cartoons, but I might watch it just to see if I like it and stuff. It does look. It is interesting. Looks like a good like it might have a good storyline and stuff like that. Just have to see how it turns out, Well,
all right, cool.
Yeah.
We're both liking it. Let's check out the comments. I need to stop Judgment Day. Get in line. The small detail I like that I haven't seen anyone talk about is that the date this show premieres on Netflix is the same day that the Terminator talking to Sarah in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, that Skynet becomes self-aware. Yeah, that's Judgment Day.
Yes, that's Judgment Day.
Yeah, okay. How much blood and violence would you like? Animator, how much blood and violence would you like? Netflix. Yes.
It is pretty gory.
Unlike the last films, T-800s are finally getting scary again. The Japanese seem to have better understanding of the horror the Terminators represent. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't mind like the blood and guts. It's because Terminators are supposed to be scary. Like they are coming to kill you, your family, your children, your mama, your papa. Like they're here to kill everybody, and that's scary because they can. Anyway, so cool. I'm thinking it's pretty cool. Check it out, guys. It's available now. So, but otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go.
Let's move on now.
Yeah. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.